Hi guys, it's Susan, and today I'm going to show you how to work PebbleGo. So the first thing you need to do is open up Google Chrome, and in the search bar, type in PebbleGo. It is all one word. And it'll be the first link that pops up. And once you click it, it'll take you to the PebbleGo homepage, which looks like this. We are going to log in. The username is AVL. And the password is also AVL. So the username and password are both AVL lowercase. Once we log in, it'll take you to this screen, and these are the different categories that you can choose from. You can choose from animals or science. I'm going to click on animals first and just show you what that looks like. You have all of these different topics that you can choose from. You also have games related to animals. You have Zoom, Jigsaw, Quick Match, Multi-Match, Whack, and Word Scramble. You also have a question of the day that you can have your students answer, and it's just a simple question and it changes every day. Now I'm going to show you what these look like. So I'm going to click on amphibians. And these are the types of amphibians that you can have your students research. I'm just going to show you frogs. And this is what the page looks like. And there's all these different tabs up here at the top, and all of these resources at the bottom. So the tabs are body, habitat, food, life cycle, fun facts, and also related articles. I'm going to go back to body. And what I like about this is if you press this speaker button, it will read the text aloud to the students, and it'll also highlight the words that it's reading aloud. I'm going to show you that, but I do not think that you will be able to hear it in the video. So what I like about it highlighting the words as it reads is that it's a good way for students to follow along. Now at the bottom you have cite, which is good for when you're pulling out information from the article. You always need to cite your information, like where you got it from. The article is good because if you don't want your students to use technology that day, you can just click the article button and it will have the information that you can print out for each of the tabs. Like here's body, and you can decide if you want the text and the picture or if you just want the picture, and that's for each of the tabs. There's activities. You can have your students share what they know about the frogs or just print an activity. And activities could be anything from labeling a frog or answering questions about a frog. There's also videos, and this is a good way for students to see what frogs look like as tadpoles and as they get bigger. You can have your students listen to what frogs sound like. You would just click the little animal, and push play. And there's also a range map. And I think this is really cool because it shows where all frogs can be found. There's um, a key so your students will know what they're looking at, and there's also a compass so that students will know which direction. So that's the animals folder. I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you science. Science is very similar to the animals. It has games and question of the day, and there's also all of these different topics within the science folder. I'm just going to click on life sciences, and I'm just going to show you living or non-living. So it's laid out very similar to how frog is laid out. You have all of the tabs that are filled with research at the top, and you also have all of these little buttons that you can choose to have your students do. You can have activities, videos, articles, and cite the information if you need to cite it. And that is PebbleGo, and I hope you will use this tool in your classroom, and I hope you found that this tutorial is very helpful when you are trying to use this in your room. Thanks for listening.